You know how to calculate molar mass, but every time you get stuck by or losing marks while calculating equivalent weight, stop scrolling. So here in the next 5 minutes, I am going to show you an ultimate shortcut which works for every acid, base and salt. I am Saramya, your chemistry ma'am. By the end of this video, you will solve equivalent weight numericals under 10 seconds. Okay? So here, now how to calculate equivalent weight? Look at this formula. So here equivalent weight is equal to molar mass by n factor. So here, what is an n factor? So for an acid, the n factor is here number of replaceable H plus ions, and for a base, it is number of replaceable OH minus ions. Okay, and for a salt, it is the total positive or a negative charge. So if you know the n factor and the molar mass, you can calculate the equivalent weight very easily. Okay, first we'll start with examples. So here, if you take HCl, here it is an acid. For an acid, it is number of, what is an n factor? It is the number of replaceable H plus ions. So here, how many number of replaceable H plus ions are there in the case of HCl? It is 1. So n is equal to 1. So you calculate the molar mass. Hydrogen, it is 1. And for chlorine, it is 35.5. So what is the molar mass? Equivalent weight is equal to molar mass 36.5 divided by 1. So equivalent weight is equal to 36.5. Similarly, if you look at H2SO4, so how many replaceable H plus ions are there? Look at the structure. So here the structure of H2SO4 will be like this. So here the hydrogens attached to oxygen will be replaceable, not all hydrogens. So how many replaceable hydrogens are there here? 2 replaceable hydrogens. So what is the n factor? It is 2. So you calculate the molar mass. For hydrogen it is 1, 2 hydrogens are there. For sulfur it is 32, and for oxygen it is 16, 4 oxygens are there. So altogether if you calculate, you will get 98 grams per mole. This is the molar mass. So what is the equivalent weight of H2SO4? It is 98, and what is the n factor for this one? So 2. So you will be getting 49 grams per mole. What is the equivalent weight of H2SO4? It is 49 grams per mole. But every time it is not that easy. In the exam, examiner will trick you by giving phosphoric acid, phosphorus acid like that. So we'll look into the phosphoric acid series. So here, phosphoric acid, if you are given with the H3PO4, and you will here in the case of H3PO4, you may say directly here what is the n factor for this one? 3. So here n factor for this one is 3 if it undergoes complete neutralization. Here you have to look for the 3 cases. So reacts with NaOH and your equation is like this, and here in the exam, here you will get a question, what is the equivalent weight of H3PO4 in the following equation. So what you will do? So here if it treats with NaOH, and here the equation will be NaHPO4 plus H2O. Okay, NaH2PO4. So here if you look at this one, everything is balanced. Now here only 1 mole of NaOH is there. So how many replaceable hydrogens? Although it consists of 3 replaceable hydrogens, only 1 will be replaceable because in the reaction it is only 1 mole of NaOH. So here what is the n factor for this reaction? 1. So if you calculate here, for the hydrogen it is 1 plus phosphorus it is 31, and for oxygen it is 16. So if you calculate 4 oxygens are there, you will be getting 98. So what is the n factor for the above reaction? And n factor is 1 because only 1 hydrogen is replaceable for the above reaction. So what is the equivalent weight? Equivalent weight is equal to 98 by 1. So here it is 98 grams per mole. But here, if you are given like this, H3PO4 plus 2 moles of NaOH, then this case will be different. So here, what is the equation you will be given with? Na2HPO4 plus H2O. So yeah, it is balanced now. So here, what is the equivalent weight? Here 2 OH minus minus ions are there. Number of replaceable OH minus ions are 2. So here 2 hydrogens will be going to replace here. What is the N factor for this particular reaction? It is 2. So here equivalent weight of H3PO4 in this equation, it is 98 by 2. So it is 49 grams per mole. Got it? So if here it is a third case which is a complete neutralization. So H3PO4 plus 3 moles of NaOH, if the equation is like this, so what is the equation? Na3PO4 plus H2O, here 3H2O. So here what is the equivalent weight? Equivalent weight of H3PO4 in this case, it is molar mass 98 divided by 3, which is approximately 32.6 gram per mole. So this is how you have to calculate equivalent weight if H3PO4 is given. Generally, under complete neutralization, the N factor is 3 because it has 3 replaceable hydrogens. Clear? Now, we'll move into H3PO3. Now, if it is H3PO3, then here you may think this is the blender mistake maximum number of students will do. So here in the case of H3PO3, you are looking for the 3 hydrogens, but here the N factor is not 3. If you look at the structure of H3PO3 is like this. So here OH and here it is OH and H. So here how many replaceable hydrogens are there? Here N factor is 2 because only hydrogens attached with oxygen will be replaceable. So although it consists of 3 hydrogens, the N factor is not equal to 3. Okay, so what is the molar mass and what is the equivalent weight of H3PO3? So if you calculate the molar mass, that is 1 into 3 plus phosphorus 31 plus oxygen 16, 3 into 16, so you will be getting 82 approximately. So what is the N factor? 2. So equivalent weight is equal to 82 divided by 2. So it is 41 grams per mole. This is the thing you should remember in the case of H3PO3. So similarly, H3PO2. So look at the structure. It is P double bond O. So here OH. It is a monobasic acid and it is a dibasic acid, and H3PO4 is a tribasic acid under complete neutralization. There you have to remember 3 cases. Okay, in the case of phosphoric acid. So here hydrogen, it is a monobasic acid. Number of replaceable hydrogens is 1. So here what is the equivalent weight? Here if you calculate the molar mass, 1 into 3 plus here phosphorus 31 plus oxygen 2 into 16. So you will be getting 66 gram per mole. So what is the equivalent weight? So here equivalent weight of H3PO2 is 66 divided by 1, which is equal to 66 gram per mole, which is nothing but the equivalent weight of H3PO2. Similarly, here if you calculate, you can calculate equivalent weight if you remember all these points. Okay, so here I am giving you one homework question. So that is, now calculate the equivalent weight for calcium hydroxide. What is the equivalent weight for NaOH? NaOH, it is 40. Molar mass of NaOH is 40. So equivalent weight of NaOH is 40 divided by, what is the N factor for NaOH? So here 40 divided by 1, equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight in the case of NaOH. Now the question is, calculate the equivalent weight of calcium hydroxide. Immediately you calculate the equivalent weight for this calcium hydroxide and drop me your answer in the comment section. So here I personally reply to each and every single correct answer. Okay. If this class made your concept crystal clear, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned and see you in the next class. Bye.